being tailed, will be attacked. Watch your back, that kind of thing. But if I find a set of crew quarters, I'll go looking for this thingy. Let me see them messages from Jay Tennyson. Private Taylor's missing. Crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. You take away crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that fucking toilet fixed. Nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker. I was hoping we'd get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long range, some of us are gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus not reading this message. Tartarus, I guess, must be some kind of a prison colony or endgame scenario since it's called Tartarus. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Just got off ice from a round trip to Deshkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we de-thawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, I spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this little fucked bolt bucket. Because we were kicking our heels all that time, not one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. Don't we conveyors have rights? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, I understand. This message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. Your attempt to access this message has been logged. This message does not exist. Oh, God. Alright. I tried to go back to read that message over and over again, and it slowly got deleted, and then they...
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
These stairs?
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Mm-hmm.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
I hope you...
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope.
Yay, they're on a date.
Really
And they stopped...
Light, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Okay, I gotta just say that's an amazing exchange, and here's why. Because not only are those two on a date, they decided to stop on the way to their date to harass a corporate trooper, but the corporate trooper, the faceless, character that is almost certainly going to be the person that we're end up sneaking around and killing for most of this game, just did a little sort of discussion with herself and also told us what her real name is, which is Marcy. That's amazing. There's not a single guard in Skyrim that was ever like, I know it says that my name is God, but I'm actually called Sven Gastenveken, and I want to be your friend.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, shit.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Monarch, apparently where the board lives, because it's called Monarch.
Acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Sounds like an awesome place.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
It's actually a super nice place, I'm guessing.
The embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens.
It's like an amazing paradise that the board lives on, and they just have weird orgies with each other and shit. Cool.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
But I'm still your friend.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
You sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. You can immediately just, throw your scientist that got you off the Hope under the bus. He's dead.
Oh, no. This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I saw this coming. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh.
He was my dearest friend.
Did
My
you
only
see
friend.
yourself as his nemesis?
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
You know it, baby.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Please give me some moral options. Oh, there you go. Escape pod accident, don't want to know. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know.
It was?
Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Hey man, it all goes back to the same place. I'm very sorry.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Big, exciting, important places.
He stops
There,
to
I've
type
removed
something.
The flag from
Oh.
your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go,
Yeah.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
And look, I've seen Rick and Morty. I know I shouldn't try to turn in the old scientist guy. It's only going to end badly for everybody. What about him?
You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Mm-hmm. And he never mentioned him to me.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I want a picture of you and me, with me wincing and you hugging me on the board. The boardwalk or whatever.
It's personal business, I'm afraid.
I can help you, Udam. I like you. You're very nostalgic. It's one of my favorite things about a person.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way.
Only 2 more weeks until season 4 of Rick and Morty.
It's my white whale,
Interesting.
I suppose.
Well, I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay.
Be my guest.
Tell me about what
I'm
you
the certified
do.
representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their...
Yes.
I have...
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Well, I take it not you.
No. Emphatic.
Okay. Well,
But-
does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms
Yeah,
are
I
dead.
like
How can
Udam.
I
He's
be
good.
expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of
It's
that.
kind of interesting that they're having a problem with heat because that's actually what would be the most important thing in a space, like especially a space battle scenario. In order for spaceships to not explode, they have to have things that basically sort of radiate heat out of the ship all the time. If they don't, the heat will just accumulate in the ship until everybody dies. That's how it is now, and it's how it will be when there's people in spaceships in space. So, a real space battle scenario would involve 2 spaceships trying to shoot off each other's giant heat dissipation stuff because they don't have the convection that you would have for dispersing heat in your body into the air, that kind of thing. They don't have any of that kind of shit. There's only one way to get heat off of your ship, and it's to radiate it. You know? So, if you lose those panels, then your ship will just overheat. So really, every space battle that could ever be anytime in the near future is going to involve getting rid of heat dissipation stuff, and then one ship will have to surrender, or else everybody in there will die. It's like a submarine battle.
Oh, you've noticed my friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're here.
Intelligence.
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any...
HVAC always seems to be the first to go. Yep. Air filters first. call keeping officers on the promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Yeah, good point.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Very nice. Does he visit a lot?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
Now that's the ult
As
right
this
there.
office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Being so fucking full of yourself that you have super nice rooms. Maybe the nicest room on this whole ship is set aside for you to come and sleep in if you ever have to come here. And the only thing that ever gets done with it is somebody goes in and dusts it once a week because you never come here. And everybody just has to sit and watch. That's some shit right there. Alright, I'm leaving. Can I use your computer? Oh, apparently not. Okay, well, cool. Great stuff, buddy. Thanks for de-impounding my ship. Let's go see if we can find some more side quests on this. What do they call it? Law fucked bolt pile? Hey, what's up, Greasy?
Greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary.
Hooray!
Dispense proteins for your ingestion.
That sounds awesome.
Beginning dispensing.
Boy's name is Greasy. And he sells the Tripicale pasta pack, ketchup, tomato-flavored paste with a secret blend of 37 herb spices and flavored additives, and a pipe patch, which is essentially a nicotine delivery system. Very interesting. Well, we don't need this crazy-ass bolter pistol. But it is interesting to note that my stun baton shows that it does electric damage. And then there's this thing that has a little poof next to it, which I imagine is an explosive type of thing, but it's a special kind of damage of some kind. So, that's fun. Just looking for friends. Can I open the Auntie's Kitchen key card with a bunch of lockpicks and a thingy, or I can get the key card for it if I want to sneak in there. There's another giant area.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
I got this game on the Microsoft Store, yes.
Do you have what it takes to defend?
I'm not going to read all that, but anytime I see a computer, I think to myself, I better hurry up and open it, because apparently you don't get in trouble for hacking stuff right in front of people, and it's experience, so better to do it than not to do it. Bones and gears still don't mix. Yeah, I went to the Microsoft Store and pre-ordered it, preloaded it on Thursday, and then played it on Friday. Hey, what's up, Ike?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises.
Mm-hmm.
We also...
Specialized melee weapons, huh? So he sells poison stuff. The stun batons, telescoping staffs, the trip blades, the tremor cleavers. He's got bonuses like this, increasing carry capacity. See, these things are like, I can see that they fall into some kind of armor mod. Okay, so this is utility, this is armoring, and this is the skill stuff. So right now we have the whatever bonus to tech, but he also sells stuff that's like whatever, big, heavy, this sort of thing. I'm not sure if it affects sneak though, depending on the weight of your armor. It doesn't show weight. Well, it does. But it also is defined as being light, heavy, whatever. So this one does stealth skills 5, but it's 6 armor. Oh, I can't remember what mine is at. It doesn't let me see it from in there. I have 4 armor with stealth skills and tech skills, and then this one is actually light and it gives 14 armor. So probably this one. Well, I don't really like that. This goes up and down like that. I can't just scroll along and compare each one of them. So there's this one that does the stealth skills. This one gives bonuses to hack, the standard troop armor. And then we've got dialogue skills, which is super rad, and it's also 16 armor. We have quite a bit of money, and this is the only thing really worthwhile to spend it on, so. And then they have these weird ports of call outfits that make you look like you're in streetwear. This one is pretty rad, though. I mean, it is medium, though, so maybe it wouldn't help very much with sneak. But I think it does it does match the helmet that we're wearing. I'm kind of into it. And then we can do, this is melee weapon and defense. This one is the silver tongue and dialogue stuff. How about that for a Luke? This one is more for stealth, though. And we'll see how it works out, I guess. And then this lady sells chunks of rat meat, apparently. The Spratwurst vendor. Terrified to lock in the juices.
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of
you
Spacer's
right.
Choice found a use for this. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared.
Mm-hmm. Is that like boarwurst?
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Oh, okay.
Terra Frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Legally? No. The Terra Frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
Oh, yeah.
It might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&D'ing our own special meat.
Interesting. Let's look at it. It's Terra-fried Spratwurst. Farm-raised sprat, deboned and finely ground and fried in hot oil. And then there's a whole bunch of water. If I buy all of this... Yeah, the food I'm not so worried about. It's the water that seems to really kick the shit out of me. You know? I just need to get rid of these kind of things. Stogie stuffs. The alcohol doesn't seem to be super helpful either. It's much better to have a bunch of these caffeine drinks and carbohydrates. The booze would only ever be useful once, and that's if I really needed to pass a speech check that for whatever reason I'm not capable of passing yet, even though that's what we've been focusing on for this entire character. Okay, those dudes don't got names.
Salvage is a family business. We got each other's back.
I'm just seeing if any quests get unlocked from reading shit and shit. The Sublight Contractor. This is Sublight. They probably got some quests for us. Time to set up a water farm? Yeah, for real. Oh. We didn't even get into it.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Hell yeah.
You the one flying the unreliable?
Yeah, dude. What happened to your face? It looks like it was put together and then re-glued.
Miss Lily has been expecting. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
Oh.
These days,
So you're the Thieves Guild. Cool. That seems like my cup of tea.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd
There
meet
really
me
are
in
some
my office.
cute
Saves me the
ladies in
work
this
of
game.
hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I've never heard of you. I'm Captain Hawthorne.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
Whatever.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor.
Everyone needs
I'd
wrinkle
recognize
cream.
that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling your ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings.
You know
But
it.
there's a catch.
Nope, no catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
But I don't have that. What's so special about that?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Mm-hmm.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle.
Okay, well, we gotta go and do the thingy.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Nice.
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow.
Right. Sounds complicated but profitable. Wink, nod.
Thank you. I work hard to
The
keep
wink
it
and nod
that
would
way.
be a little cringe, in my opinion. So how organized is
Very.
it?
I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets.
Yay.
Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
I'm all about it.
Hey, careful.
Okay.
Be se-
I will go get the thingy and I'll come back. Mind if I'm walking around on your sweet little balcony out here? That's fun. You guys are all fun. A bunch of fun people. Doing fun things. What the hell's this? Did I just... Oh, that's for bringing the elevator back up in case you can hit the switch and then exit it. So you're not getting soft locked. Chat up a person, telling you to chat up a person before lying to them. I mean, what she was probably saying is it not obvious that I'm the leader of the quote-unquote Thieves Guild or whatever, so you probably shouldn't just try to steal. Or try to lie to me. We don't have time for that shit. We gotta complete this.
You can't keep me out of there.
Mfuru!
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Hey! You look like the lady who was in the trailer and is almost certainly a companion, possibly.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Is it your little sister?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Interesting. You don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
I mean, that's very noble of you.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Okay.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Cool. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
What seems to be the problem?
I expect you to let me in.
Not without dispensation.
Shit.
We don't have the ability.
Okay.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
What?
The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
That's not true. Check this out. Oh man, I don't have the one perception check for this.
I'm afraid patient matters.
Okay.
Take care.
Well, it would be a damn shame if somebody snuck in there. Let's see. Looking for automechs. There's a staff shortage. Sneaky. You don't see nothing. Oh, look at that. I can pick this guy's pocket. I don't know when was the last time I saved, though. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no. Jesse's gonna see me and get upset. Or what's her name? See if she sees it. Interesting. She didn't see it from here, though. Oh, he doesn't have anything in his pockets. What a fun thing that I have now got. Okay. Are you guys aggro to me now already? Because I'm apparently not. Apparently not. This is the restricted access part, but it's not locked, huh? You guys cool with this? There's a dad right there. Nope. Super not in the restricted access room, believe me. I'm going. Nobody can see me. I'm too sneaky. But I can't get through this door. Unless I get a medical bay key card. They can hear me when I move around. So I probably better be not doing that if at all possible. I could just open that door, but it would use some of my equipment. Let's see if we can pick a lock. She's right there. And now she's looking at the computer. Let's see if I can get one off of Dr. Donnie Dingle Dang.
Can't say I've seen...
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off your ass. Oh, how about this one?
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape.
Oh, no.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever going to get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Oh, no. What do you need them for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone.
I see.
Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Okay, well, I could try to find him. But I do have a question for you about me opening your pockets and taking your shit. Interesting. How does this grab you? I could just take it. But I'm not gonna.
Hey, that's against... What do you think?
What did I do?
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I used nothing for you against you, man. I didn't even... Apparently she saw me do that shit. Maybe I gotta steal the card from the Mardet. You think that's what I gotta do? Nope.
What was that?
Oh no. They're mad at me. I didn't do anything to them. Tell them to stop. They're mad at me and I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Nothing! Nothing! Oh, found Lost Hope. What? Aftertaste of the rainbow. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know that I'm going all... Oh, this is all the way back out to the docks. Yo, they got mad at me, but I didn't do anything.